key in the formula yourself. You have to familiarize yourself with using the formula to especially with the if functions, the average if. So I think the function, the right, left, mid, and also the proper. I got to use the proper during my exam. My exam, the proper came, and the average if also came. So you have to familiarize yourself with the functions.
Okay. So thank you for sharing that experience with us. Any more questions for him? I think he would have to be for another meeting at 8 or so. So Joseph Ampopo, have you got questions for him? How he did it in just 3 days? And I'm sure it's because of his computer background. Maybe that is also another factor because he's already into it. Okay,
But
so let me start.
you have the computer background or not. It's a very good challenge if you pick it up that you want to do it. It's a very good challenge. Especially for now, if you say you know how to use Excel, you have proof that yes, you know how to use Excel. It's a very good challenge.
So guys, I think I've made, okay, George, I've made you a co-host. So when they come, kindly admit them into the meeting for me. Please.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so thank you very much. Listening, please.
You also have to bring students on board.
I will need to bring students on board.
Yes, it will be very good for students to join in and also
Oh yes,
have the skill. It will be very good.
I've actually implemented this at Association International School in the process where training the staff. Then from the staff, we look at the students and get all of them certified. But it's a gradual process, and it's for them because they've not really looked at the office seat in that light. Normally, when you tell them to learn stuff about office, Word is just for printing, if you print, but they don't really know that it goes beyond, typing and printing. So we will get there. We will get there. Yeah, we just have to spread the word, let people know of the importance of this, and you do it. So after the certification on Word and Excel, I have a tutorial that I've prepared, which more or less combines all the tools you can use to create a terminal system for schools. And that is something I will give to people who get certified to just go through it and see how all of these, office applications are interrelated and how you can use it for the work that you do. Yeah, basically that. So let's enjoy the ride, then you all be fine. Okay, so to share my screen. Give me some music. Okay, good. Okay, I'm sharing the screen now. So we'll be looking at 6 of 7 and 7 of 7. So this is the first task, but I will need you to open rock crawling exercise file. So please have the rock crawling exercise file open. Then we can proceed from there. Rock crawling exercise file. So if you have it open, just let me know. Then we can continue from here. Okay. I think people are joining, so co-host kindly admit them for me. Please, do you all have the exercise files open?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So this is our first task. We are to enable the tool row for the table located on the QTR1 worksheet. Please, if you're not contributing, try to mute your mic so that we can have a very stable environment. Okay, so enable the total row for the table located on the QTR1 worksheet. So how do we go this? Because if you look at it, there is no total row. Are you supposed to create it physically or manually, or you can find a way of doing it, letting the system create it for you and giving you the total? Okay, Augustine. Okay, Augustine, you have your hand up. You certified, so okay.
I, I want to make a comment. This one, it actually came in my exam,
Oh, okay.
and it will indicate that you have to use the function provided already in Excel
Oh,
instead
okay.
of creating your function.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It came.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Thank you for that contribution. So who can help us solve this? How do we enable the total row? Okay, Mr. Sapong. Yes, you have the floor.
Yeah. Good evening to everyone.
Good. Yeah, good evening, sir.
It's actually raining heavily here, so
Yeah, it's the same.
I
It's
don't
the
know.
same here too. So
I
don't
don't know
worry
if my
about it.
voice is loud enough.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so
Okay. Yeah.
we are in a table. Q1 successful attempts is in the table. So you see the table design up
Okay.
there as part of
Okay.
the menu. So you
Okay.
click on the table design.
That is the table design tab. Okay. Good.
Okay, so when you click on the table design under table style option,
Okay.
the first one is header row. Then we have total row, which will be disabled. So you just have to check the box there to enable it.
That is it. So thank you very much. I believe it is clear to all of us. Okay. Great. So let's look at tab 2. On the QTR1 worksheet, in the maximum row, insert a formula in column B that returns the greatest number of successful attempts for the month of January. So I'm going to repeat it. On the QTR1 worksheet, in the maximum row, insert a formula in column B that returns the greatest number of successful attempts for the month of January. So if you figured it out, just let us know. We'll give you the floor, then you can go through it. But in the meantime, you can try it on your respective workbooks. Okay, Alasan, you have your hand up. Okay. Yes, Alasan, we are listening.
Good evening.
Alasan, we can't hear you. Yeah, good evening, Alasan.
Please,
We
you
are
first of
listening.
all go to the. I'm saying that you first of all go to the maximum row.
Okay.
That is B 17.
B15. Okay, good. I'm already there.
Okay. Now you now go to the formula tab.
The formula tab. Okay. What do I do?
Then you come to the auto sum. There's drop down there.
Okay. I'm
You
there.
click it. Then you
Yes.
select max.
Max. Okay. Yes. So once
Then
that
you
is
press
done,
enter.
enter. Okay. But I'll need you to take note of this because you're looking for the maximum for the range B10 through to B14. But if you look at what it has selected, it has included B15, B16. So you need to take note of that and correct that before you hit on enter. Are you okay with it?
Okay. I'm
So
okay.
anytime you create another row, automatically the system will just pick that particular range. You don't have to edit it. Okay, you press enter, that solves it. Okay. Thank you very much, Alasan. You can mute yourself. So let's go to task 3. On the QTR1 worksheet, use the data contained only in the trail, January, February, and March columns to create a 3D clustered column chart. Do not include total data. Position the new chart to the right of the table. So I'm going to take the question again. On the QTR1 worksheet, use the data contained only in the trail, Jan, Feb, and March columns to create a 3D clustered column chart. Do not include total data. So after you finish creating, you position the new chart to the right of the table. So if you found it, kindly assist the entire group so that we can get it done. My office specialist, I'm waiting. Alasan again. Okay.
Okay,
Yes, Alasan.
you first of all go to the QTR1 worksheet.
So you're already at a QTR1 worksheet.
Then you select it. You start from A9.
A9. Okay. So A9
Then
to
you select
where?
it up to D14.
D14. Okay. So I've done that. So what do I do
Then
next?
you go to the
Okay.
insect tab.
Okay. I'm at the insert tab now. So what do I do?
Then you go to recommended charts.
Recommend. Okay. Okay. So under recommended charts, what do I do?
You click on all charts.
All charts. Okay. So what are we looking for?
Now we are now on the column. Then you go through and search for 3D chart column on top.
Okay. One.
Not
Okay.
that one.
This.
That one.
Okay. Perfect.
You
Then
select
you
it.
hit on
Then click
OK.
OK.
Okay. So now it has been created. What do we do then?
Now you now position it
To the
at the
right.
right
Okay,
side of
so
the
you hold
table.
it down. Okay, you hold it
Then you
down, then
pull
you
it.
drag.
You
That is
drag
it.
it.
Perfect. Okay, thank you very much, Alasan. You can mute yourself now. Okay, you go to task 4. On the QTR2 worksheet, create a table from cell range A9 through to E14 by applying table style medium 18. Use the data in row 9 as headers. So I'm going to take the question again. On the QTR2 worksheet, create a table from cell range A9 through to E14 by applying table style medium 18. Use the data in row 9 as headers. So once you find it, you kindly let me know, then we will proceed. Okay, and there is a hand
Hello.
up. Yes. Okay,
I
Mr.
want to
George.
try.
Okay, good.
Yes, please.
Let's go.
Okay. So, first of all, in this worksheet, LTR2, you
So,
select the range that is given. That
okay,
is
so how,
A9 to
okay, so in order to do that,
E14.
I can do A9 through to what E14, then I hit enter. We need them to select it for me. Okay, good.
Yes.
So,
So
what's
after
next?
that, you go to the home tab. The
The
home tab, in the style group,
start. Okay,
you choose format as table,
okay,
format as table. Then in the
okay.
mediums, you count to the number 18.
Number 18. Okay, table
The
style
18.
medium 18. Olive green table style
As you
medium
move
18.
along,
Okay,
yes, please.
okay.
You
Thank you
select
very
that.
much. Okay, perfect. So that is one way of converting it into a table. Others might also go to it, then they will select table from the tables group. That's basically it. Okay, thank you very much. And use the data in row 9 as this. So the data in row 9 here, add with the filter handles. Okay, George, you still have your hand up. Do you want to speak? Oh, Samuel. Okay, sorry, Samuel.
Yeah, so my question is, I use the first one where I just go to the table. Once I select the area that I want to put in the table, I just
Yes.
click on the table. But does that apply the style that is wanted, or after that you have to go and
No,
apply
after
because
that,
it's giving a
yes, after that, you need to go and select the style that the question is demanding of you.
okay.
So when that happens, then it means you have to come to the table design and go through the table styles from this particular side.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. I like your question. That's okay. So let's look at task 5. Apply style 3 to the pie chart on the QTR2 worksheet. How do you apply style 3 to the pie chart on the QTR2 worksheet? This should be solved in less than 30 seconds. Okay, George.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good.
You select the chart, and then when you select the
Okay,
chart,
so the chart.
the chart design tab will
Okay.
show.
Okay, good.
So
So that is the contextual tab.
yes.
Okay.
So the chart design in chart style, you count the third one. Count to the third
Okay.
one,
That's
and then
1,
you select.
2, 3. That is it. So you can later explore all these other options under the chart design and the format tab. So it shouldn't end here. we need to keep exploring because there is so much to learn. And I'm always learning, still learning after getting certified in 2010, Office 2010. But I'm still learning, so it shouldn't stop. And you always have to prove why you are a specialist. So if you relax, then you don't really merit that certificate that you hold. So you need to keep on, proving yourself. Okay. Okay, it is still grading. Let's wait for the next question. Okay, so we got all the 5 tasks. Okay, my guys are sharp. Okay, so we will be looking at this particular practice exercise file in Tomo, Fusion Tomo. So please open the Fusion Tomo file, then let's work on it. So we are to use autofill to copy the formula H4 to calculate the total compensation for each employee in the bonuses table. We are to use the autofill to copy the formula in cell H4 to calculate the total compensation for each employee in the bonuses table. So how do we do that? We have to use the autofill to copy the formula in cell H4 to calculate the total compensation for each employee in the bonuses table. How do we do that? So if you found it, just try to help us through it. Okay, who is ready? It's been more than 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Please, in whole sheet?
On the bonuses, so we need to look for the bonuses table. How do you navigate to bonuses table? There is a table called bonuses. So we need to navigate to that.
Okay. First of all,
maybe I should assist with this.
Hello.
Yes, we are listening, Olasan. We are listening.
Okay. First of all, let's move to the formula. The formula bar at the left side.
Okay.
Of the formula bar. There's one drop down there.
Okay, which is the name box. Okay, we call that name box.
The name box.
Okay.
Then you press it.
Okay.
Then you
so you
select the bonus.
So it will take you to the bonuses table. Okay, good. So how do we use the autofill to copy the formula for the calculation of the bonuses for each employee? Calculation of the total compensation, sorry, for each employee. How do we do that?
Then you go to cell H4.
Okay, I'm at H4 now. So how do we use autofill?
Then you go to you go to the bottom corner. The right bottom corner.
Okay.
Then you drag it down.
Okay, good. So that automatically fill the formula for us. Okay. Thank you very much, Alasan. Okay, so let's go to task 2. Kindly mute yourself to task 3. Come back to this. Okay. So that worksheet, remove the row containing the salesperson named Alan. So how do we remove a row containing the salesperson named Alan on the part worksheet? So let's go to our part worksheet, but we have to investigate this task too in our next session. Okay, George. Yes, George.
Yeah,
You can
so
speak.
you that row, you select the row, and then
Okay, so
you
we
right
need to
click.
go to the part worksheet because we are on the employee bonuses.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
On the part
okay,
worksheet,
okay, good.
then you
So what do
select
I do?
the
Row.
row which contain Allen,
Okay, I've done that.
which is
So what should I do next?
A11. You right click,
It's eight. Okay,
and then you select hide.
I select what? They said
Hide.
remove. We are removing. We are not hiding it.
They say we should remove.
We should remove
Oh,
it
okay.
entirely. So which of the options?
Okay, so delete will be fine.
That is it. So once you hit on delete, it's off. Perfect. Okay, so let's go to task 4. On the employee bonuses worksheet, disable the heading on the rate table. On the employee bonuses worksheet, disable the headings on the rate table. Go to my employee bonuses. How do we disable the heading on the rate table? How do we disable the heading on the rate table? Okay, George.
So
How
when
do
you
we do
select
this?
on the worksheet employee bonuses,
Yes.
then on the table, the rate table, you select the
Yes.
rate table. You click anywhere in the rate table. The
Okay.
table design tab will pop up.
Okay. So
Table
we are the
design
table
tab will
design.
pop up. Yeah.
Then what do we do again?
Please, the question he wants us to do what?
To
Excuse me.
disable the headings on the rate table. Because on the rate table we have column 1, column 2, the headings. We don't want it. So how do we do that?
So when you select any part in the table, my child is 7, sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Then the table design.
Yes.
The table design tab will come. You select, and in the table star options,
yes,
deactivate the header row.
Header row. Okay, that is it. So that solves this particular question. Okay, that's fine. So let's go to task 5. In cell F4 on the part worksheet, insert a line that graphs the trend of sales from January through to March. In cell F4 on the part worksheet, we are to insert a line that graphs the trend of sales from January through to March. So how do we do this? And I think this is in relation to spark line. Yes. So let's see if we can figure that out. In cell 4 on the part worksheet, insert a line that graphs the trend of sales from January through to March. So how do we do this? Any solution? So insert F4 on the
Which of
part.
the lines are we? Which of the lines were you said? You are sure it's which line?
Spark line. Spark line.
Back line. Okay.
Yes. Okay, Alasan, you have your hand up. Yes, Alasan.
Okay, you first of all you select the range.
Okay, the range. Okay, from January through to March. Okay, then what do I do again?
Okay, now you now go to the insect. You go to the
Insert.
insector.
Okay.
You come to spark
Mm-hmm.
lines
Spark line. Okay.
group. Then you pick line. You
Line.
select
Okay.
line.
Okay. So where are we putting the spark line?
F4.
F4. So I need to go and F4. Okay. Then what do I do?
You click OK.
That is it.
You click
So what?
OK.
Okay. Okay. That is it. So this question only asks us to do it for F4. So the spark line here gives us what we call a miniature graph, a pictorial view of the data. So if you watch January, it was at, I think, at around 22,000. It fell in February, then it rose in March. So that's what we mean by spark lines. Is it okay? Is it okay? So instead of drawing, let's say, a graph, maybe a bar chart or a line chart, you can use this mini chart to represent your if you so wish. So later you need to investigate that, because I think in some of my episodes I explain what spark lines are and when and how you. Is it okay? Is it okay, please?
Yes, yes, it's
Yes.
okay.
Okay, okay. So this particular question, maybe later we have to. I'll take my time to look at it and check if the if all would work. But I'm sure if all can also do this particular regard. But I'll have to figure it out. But they're saying the sum if works better. So we didn't get that part right. Okay, that's fine. You win some. Okay. So we use about 3 hours, 15 minutes to complete these 7 projects as a group. But as an individual, you need to use a maximum of 50 minutes to complete that. A maximum of 50 minutes. So I have some unused attempts. So I will let you guys install the Geometric Skills Management application on your computers. Then when you are ready, within the course of the day, I'll give you the signing details. You do it under 50 minutes just to test your level. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Just to see if you are okay, you've understood all the concepts. Are we okay with that? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Kindly get that the market. Hold on. Okay, so let's wait for our score. Then we go to finish. Then we click on yes. Okay. So please try and get the Geometric Skills Management app on your systems. Okay, so we got 31 out of 35. And I think we are above the average. within the past 30 days, 1,385 students have taken this test. The average score obtained on this test is 761 out of 1,000. So as a group, we've been able to get more than the average. So what I'll do is you just download the skills management app. I'll give you my sign-in details. Then you test yourself on just this practice exam 1. Okay, so I think I can manage it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. You've been consistent, so I'll give you that access. Okay. So we just stop at there. Okay. Okay, so that will be all for today's session. So maybe if there is something new you picked from this, maybe you can share with us briefly, then I'll end the session in the next 2 minutes. Anyone?
Yeah.
Hey, George.
It has been a nice issue. Mostly for me concerning the Sparkline.
Sparkline, okay.
I think it's my first time using it, and from here I'll read more about how it is used. It has been a nice issue.
Okay, thank you very much. Good. Any other contribution? Any other observation? Samuel, George, Alasan, Joseph. Okay, Alasan.
So, sir, please, when are you sharing the geometrics trial questions?
So you just get the application installed on the computer. Let me know, and I will set it up for you. There are any desk. So you also need to get any desk software installed on your system. I will log you in the 50 minutes test. Then that will be it. Okay.
I have it already.
Okay.
But can we just download the geometrics?
Come again.
Can we just download the geometrics from Google?
Yes, you can just download the geometrics. Maybe I'll need to send the link to the WhatsApp platform. You download
Okay.
and install on your system. So once you do that within the day, if you are free, just let me know and get any desk as well. Then we will do a 50-minute test on all that we've discussed. So if you're able to get over 800 out of 1,000, it means you truly understood what we discussed. Then we will look at practicing. Yeah. Okay. Any other contribution?
Okay, I think we are good to go.
You're good to go. Okay, that's fine. Mohammed Idris, are you okay? George, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Very okay.
Yes, yeah,
Okay. That's fine. So thank you for participating in this webinar. As soon as you download the geometrics, then I'll let you do the test tomorrow within the course of the day when you are free. All I need is 15 minutes of your time, and I'll set it up for you. Okay. Thank you.
thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. We are grateful. Bye bye.
You're welcome. Bye.